So today I'm going to show you different kinds of wipe transitions on After Effects. So let's start. I've already added the transition here, which is not the point of this video. And I've also added turb and this brightness. So this is how it looks like right now. So in this second clip, I've also added motion blur. So in this second clip, we're going to add okay, so you need Sapphire plugin for this. So S wipe checker, you have to add it, and then after you add it, you're going to just make the edge softness like 43-45% or something like that, and then you're going to make it 100%, and then at the end of the clip you're obviously going to make it 0. So next, what you're going to do is easy ease the keyframes, and then just copy my graph. And this is how it should look like. I'm going to slow the graph down a bit. So to make it more attractive, you can make, you can pre-compose both the layers, and when the second clip is just starting, you will make a fake zoom. So add motion blur and press S on your keyboard so you can get the scale, and then just make it 130, and then go at the end of your clip and make it 20. Easy ease the last two keyframes and click on the last keyframe, and then just edit the graph, copy my graph, and this is how it should look like now. So this one is a little bit more complex than the previous one. So for the second clip, again, go to the second clip and add linear wipe to your clip, and then you have to make transition completion to 20%. Also, before doing that, actually you have to move your clip to the side a bit, like this much or maybe this much, and then you can make the transition completion to 20%. Now make your wipe angle from 90 degrees to 96 degrees, and for transition completion, add a keyframe. I guess I already have added a keyframe, yes. So from here, and this one, for the first keyframe it will be 100. So all you have to do is now easy ease the keyframes and copy my graph. So this is how it looks like right now, but we are going to obviously modify that. So now what you have to do is make a null layer, and make sure you link both the pictures to the null layer. I mean, select both the pictures and move this to the null layer. So now this null layer is connected to both the things, both the pictures. So get position on your null layer, and then make your X position go to where the second picture ends, if I'm making sense. And then you have to just select the keyframes, and then okay, you have to separate dimensions the position, and you have to go to graph and copy my graph. Make sure you don't make the graph too fast, because it's going to look bad. Add a null layer, Control plus Y on Windows. So null layer should be white, and it should be at the starting of the second clip. and it should only be 1 frame. Cut it at 1 frame and then add an adjustment layer. Adjustment layer's shortcut is Ctrl plus Alt plus Y, and then make it as long as the second clip and add wave warp to it. Make sure the wave warp is 0 degrees and the wave height is, sorry, it should be smooth noise and it should be like 214, yes, something like this. And then wave height, keyframe the first keyframe to like 214 and then the last to 0, and then easy ease them and then copy my graph. So this is the glitch, and the last thing you're gonna do for the glitch for it to look better is that add another solid, and then this solid will be black, and cut it for your first clip, and then make the opacity from 0 for the first keyframe and 100 for the second. So this is how it's going to look like. It looks better with the zoom, so yeah, make sure you give the zoom as well. So for this one you need to go for radial wipe. This one also does not need any kind of plugin. So we're going to be doing transition completion from 100% to 0%, and then if you want this clock wipe or radial wipe, which is the same thing, you don't need any plugin for this. So if you want it to be like the edge to be like this, you can make it like this, or if you want the edge to be a little bit, you know, blurry, you can make the feather to 20 or 10, and you can also change it to counterclockwise. That will be you know, revert, and you can also make it both. So you can also add the glitch and the zoom after this, which will make it look better. Okay guys, so this is the second last. So this one is going to be image wipe, CC image wipe. You don't need any kind of separate plugin for this, So for the image wipe, we're going to make the completion to 100, of course, and then we are going to make it 0. It's actually to your liking how much border softness you want, but I would prefer 35% because I think 0% is too much and it looks looks very kind of choppy kind of. So I'm going to make it 35%, and yeah, this is done. So